Hi, welcome to the Mining Book Guy channel. Today will be a pretty quick video. I want to talk about one book called Investment Legends, The Wisdom That Leads to Wealth by Barrie Dunstan. This was written in 2008 and it's actually an Australian writer, and it's kind of funny that I came across this book in one way but had a completely different value to it. And so I was actually searching for books on Marc Faber and came across this like, oh, it could be interesting, and there's a whole bunch of other global investors and legends in there. But it turns out by far the most valuable interview was on Ray Dalio. And if you don't know who Ray Dalio is, he's incredibly influential in financial and political circles, running a very successful and enormous hedge fund. And he's been a fan of gold. On record, in a few videos, which I'll link below, he says that everyone should own at least 5 or 10% of their portfolios in gold, which is very unusual for someone as mainstream as Ray. But in that particular section of the book, it's the only place I've found like really critical details on his experiences with gold in the late 70s and early 80s. Who knows if he doesn't want it to be on record or no one else has asked him about it. But this is exactly the reason I look for books like these, to find this info that no one else is talking about or is even aware of. And I really think you should follow him if you aren't now, especially because he should be a leader for gold and gold mining stocks to gain mainstream acceptance in the coming years. Again, this is an Australian book, and I think I spent 20 bucks on it, which is a little expensive for the other value I got out of it, but it's still a very solid book. Lots of pretty good interviews. I know you can find a few copies, used copies, for $6 right now on Amazon. So great opportunity for you to get this content a lot cheaper than I did. But if you're just interested in a few quotes on Ray Dalio, feel free to email me, miningbookguy@gmail.com. And of course, please subscribe if you want to hear more interesting stuff like this. Thanks a lot. Bye.